So today we are going to discuss the important topic, that is geometrical structure factor. So yesterday we have discussed about atomic structure factor, which is the ratio of scattering amplitude to the atom and the scattering amplitude to the electron. So this is a bit difference. So since we know that the reflection in the crystal lattice are described by reciprocal lattice point, such as we have discussed in Bragg's law in reciprocal lattice, like this. Since this is your vector AO having magnitude 1 by lambda, so this we take as origin of reciprocal lattice. So this is a lattice vector. So we draw a sphere where this intersect, we draw from origin to here, we draw a reciprocal lattice vector. So therefore reflection or scattering of x-rays occur from this intersection point. Therefore this is your reciprocal lattice vector. So therefore reflection in the lattice are described by your reciprocal lattice points, and the relative intensities of various reflections of your x-ray depends upon the content of unit cell, the content of your unit cell. That means how much number of atoms this unit cell have, what is their relative positions, means that it is BCC, FCC or SCC, simple cubic in cubic system, and your electronic distribution, how much electrons are distributed or how they are distributed in a particular unit cell. So if there are more than one atoms in a unit cell, for example BCC and FCC, we have to consider the interaction of beams which are diffracted by various atoms within unit cell of the scattered amplitude. Then so for to construct your to derive your geometrical structure factor, we consider a unit cell. Suppose this is a cubic unit cell, and let this unit cell have n number of atoms, and within n number of atom we take a origin, and from origin we take a jth atom from your n number of atoms. This is, and the position of this jth atom is Rj. So now from Rj we arbitrarily choose one particular atom, and from that from jth atom to that particular atom the distance, your position is r vector. So now then this will be r plus rj vector, this will be the resultant vector, resultant position vector. So now in this case rj vector is given by uj a plus vj b plus wjc, where a b c are primitive translation vector, or your these are crystallographic axes, and u, j, v, j and w, j are constants. Now let us suppose that all electrons of jth atoms are concentrated at the position rj. Since this is a rjth atom, so all electrons in this rjth atom are concentrated at this rj atom. So let fj be the scattering power of, let this fj be the scattering power of jth atom relative to the single electron when both are located at the this same point. So now if f hkl denotes the amplitude for your given this hkl reflection, for this particular hkl reflections, then this f is the total scattering amplitude. This f will represent the total scattering amplitude. This is for jth and this is for total scattering amplitude for hkl reflections. So this is given by sigma j f j to e f phi j. This we have deduced from your atomic scattering factor, and we put the value of this phase difference. Your phase difference will be summation j fj e raised to power minus 2 pi lambda into your path difference, r plus rj into n dot n. So this f total scattering amplitude will be e raised to power, this is constant, 2 pi lambda into iota, sorry, there will be iota r dot n into fj e raised to power minus 2 pi I rj dot n, there will be iota. I have separated this exponential, so here this phase difference is 2 pi into path difference, where this sum is extended all over the atoms belonging to the unit cell. This is for all atoms belonging in the unit cell. This small fi was for this jth atom, and this capital F is for all the atoms in the unit cell. In this equation, this n vector is called the reflecting plane, and it represents the direction to the normal to the plane that reflects the incident direction into the scatter direction, like this. This is your incident, this is your reflected. So this will be your n vector, this will be the normal to your, that is, reflecting plane. So now we are going to find out this dot product. Since we have the value of rj, that is, this is the value of rj, then we will find out the dot product. So then dot product of rj dot n will be uja plus vjv plus wjc dot n. So we will take the dot product. Since these are the constants, we will take them outside. uj will be a dot n plus vj will be v dot n plus wj will be c dot n. This is the value of rj dot n vector. So since we have studied in the Law's equation, this a dot n is equal to lambda into h. This is the condition for your constructive interference. So, and this b dot n will be lambda k, and c dot n is equal to lambda into L, where HKL represents the million indices of particular HKL reflections. So now by putting these values into this equation, we will get uj will be into lambda into h, because a dot n is equal to lambda into h, plus vj b dot n is equal to lambda into k, plus wj into c dot n is equal to lambda into L. So taking lambda common, we have Vag UJH plus your VJK plus WJL. This is the value of RJ dot n. So now putting this value, this is equation number 3. Put this equation number 3 into equation number 2 by equation 2 and 3 we will have, that is your total scatter factor will be e raised to power minus 2 pi iota r dot n by lambda summation j f j will be e raised to power minus 2 pi upon lambda iota. Putting the value of rj dot n, this will be putting this value, this will be lambda into ujh plus vjk plus wjl. So lambda cancel, so the resulting value will be, now this equation can be written as e raised to power minus 2 pi upon lambda I r dot n into s, where s is equal to f j into e raised to power minus 2 pi iota u h plus vjk plus wjl. This is the value of L. S, suppose this is equation number 4, this is equation number 5. Now here this S is called geometrical structure factor. This S is known as geometrical structure factor. So now let's first this structure factor can be real or imaginary. So this, since the intensity involves the absolute value of S, so therefore S star dot S represents your intensity. So because this is amplitude, intensity is square of amplitude, so this can be written as S star into S. This is intensity. So where S star is complex conjugate of S. So this geometrical factor can be real or imaginary. So this need not be real. So thus this structure factor can cancel sum of reflection allowed in the space lattice, and these missing reflections helps in determination of structure. So now we will calculate the structure factor for simple cubic lattice, for FCC lattice, and for BCC lattice. So first of all, let us calculate for HCC lattice. So now in the simple cubic crystal, there is one atom per unit cell, which is at your corners, contribution by corner atoms. So since I have told you that this is contribution of atoms is given by this n corner atom 8 divided by 8, number of body centered atom divided by 2, sorry, face centered atom divided by 2, and number of body centered atom. So for simple cubic, your n number of corner atom is 8, face centered atom is 0, and body centered atom is equal to 0. So here the n is equal to 1. So therefore number of atoms per unit cell is equal to 1, and this is number of this one atom per unit cell is at corner, that will be at 0, 0 and 0 positions. So hence, so what will be the value of this 0, 0, 0? The value of uj, vj and wj is equal to 0. So hence your uj is equal to 0, vj is equal to 0, and wj is equal to 0. So put this value into equation number 5. So thus equation 5 becomes, so s will be this will be 0, this will be 0, this will be 0. So this will be whole will be equal to 0, e raised to power 0. So s will be f into e raised to power 0. E raised to power 0 is equal to 1. So s is equal to f. So s is equal to f. Geometrical structure factor is equal to your scattering amplitude. So all the lines predicted by Bragg's law will occur provided the atomic scattering factor large enough so the intensity peak may be seen. So in this case, simple cubic case, your geometrical structure factor is equal to your atomic structure factor. So now we will calculate the structure factor for BCC lattice. This is the equation for geometrical structure factor. Now for body centered cubic lattice, the number of atoms per unit cell is equal to 2, because one is contribution from corner atoms like from simple cubic, but there is one atom lies inside the center, so there will be two atoms per unit 2 atoms per unit cell in case of body centered cubic lattice. So one atom is at corner and other at the center of the cell. So therefore its coordinate will be 1 by 2, 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. So therefore your structure factor will be divided into two portions, one for corner atoms and one for central atoms. So your this equation will becomes as this is uj, bj and wj, uj, bj and wj. So therefore f will be common, and for 0 this will be 1 like this from simple cubic, e raised to power 0, this will be 1, and another part for this will be minus 2 pi iota, uj is equal to half, this will be h by 2 plus k by 2 plus l by 2. So now by solving, this will be f raised to power 0 is equal to 1, 2 will be common, 1 by 2 will be common, so 2 will be cancelled, so the e raised to power minus pi I iota, this will be h plus k plus l. So now this is equation number 6, this is equation number 7. So now from equation number 7 we will try various combination of HKL. If you take HKL is equal to odd, then what will be as? If HKL is equal to even integer, then what will be the combination? So now if you try the different combinations, for example if this HKL is equal to odd integer, since this is 1, this is 1, this is 1, this will be 3, this is 1, this is 0, 0, this will be odd combination, 3 1 1 odd combination, since the sum of these HKL is equal to, if this is odd integer, so then if this is odd, this will be 3 pi and 3 pi cos, this will be, then for this e raised to power minus pi iota HKL will be minus 1 if h plus k plus l is equal to odd. Then for this, if this is equal to minus 1 for this odd, this will be minus 1 1, this will be 0, so therefore s is equal to 0. So in BCC certain reflections are missing, so these will be, that is कब होगा ये, this will be 1 0 0, this will be odd, 1 0 0, 3 0 0, this will be odd, this will be 1 1 1 and another 2 2 1, 3 3 1, etc. These reflections are missing because for this combination s is equal to 0. These reflections are missing. Now for even combination, if HKL is equal to even integer, then this will be is equal to 1. This factor will be equal to 1. So now your S will be equal to 2f. So for even combination, this will be there will be S is equal to double of scattering amplitude. So thus these even integers, even combination of HKL reflections are present. So therefore even will be 2 0 0 2 0 0. This will be even 1 1 0. This will be even 1 H 1 K 1 L is equal to 0 and 2 0 0. This will be even, etc. These reflections are present. Now we will find out the structure factor for FCC lattice. So since for FCC lattice the number of atoms per unit cell is equal to 4, so then the first atom is contributed by corner atom having coordinate 0 0 0 and 3 by face centered atom 1. This the coordinate will be this first, for second and for third face centered atom. So now this is the formula for geometric structure factor. Now if we will find this is contribution for corner atom, then this is contribution for 3 face centered atom. So now if you solve for this will be the resulting geometrical structure combination for face centered cubic your cell unit cell. So now depending upon the value of your H, K and L combinations, we will have the value of your geometrical structure factor. Now first, for if all indices Miller indices are even or odd, if all are even or odd, since this is 2, so this will be 2 pi, this will be 2 pi and this will be 1. And if all is even, all is odd, this also will be 1, also will be 1. So therefore this will be 1 1 plus 1 1 plus 1 1 plus 1, this will be 4. So this will be 4f. So S will be equal to 4f if all integers are even or odd. So now second, if one of integer is even and other two are odd, if one is even other is odd, so then this will be 0. One even, this will be cancelled, this will be 0. So this will be 0. So even and odd, so this will be -1. So this whole will be cancelled. So S is equal to 0. And for other combination, if one is even and other two are odd, then this will be result will be same. Your one is odd and others are even, so then this combination will be as equal to 0. So thus in FCC lattice no reflections occur for which indices are partly even or odd. For example, your 1 0 0 3 1 2 2 1 1 3 2 4. So these reflections missing. So this is very simple. You just have to put these values of this HKL into this, so the resulting equation or resulting scattering geometric structure factor are obtained by using this simple equation. So thus we have calculated the geometrical structure factor for simple cubic, for decentered cubic, and face centered cubic unit cell.